I really want to take this 3v3. He's going to hook one of the two, right? If I stun Kha'Zix. Beautiful. Okay, wow, my team this game is crazy, bro. Hey going guys, hybradge back with another unranked challenger. It's going to be in platinum again. You know, we're playing against Kha'Zix. You guys already know the drill. If they have free melees, we go lethal tempo. If they got free range, we go press the attack. I don't need to explain why, or do I? Okay, we're going that because lethal tempo is stronger, but if you can't proc it, it's useless, right? So you need free melees for it to be worth it. If you can't proc it, you should go press the attack. If they have like triple range, you should go press the attack because you can proc it more often, and it's not horrible. It's pretty good on Volibear actually. It used to be the best one, but lethal tempo is just so good if you're going that Cosmic Drive, Gauntlet, Flicker Blade build, which is what we go, right? I think if you go for the Cleaver build, then press the attack is probably better. But with this build that we love going, that we pioneered here, I think it's better with lethal tempo. But it's not bad with press the attack or anything. It's still really good with press the attack, and in fact I would say it's OP with press the attack still. Just when it's with lethal tempo, bro, it might be the strongest jungler in the game, bro. It might be the strongest jungler in the game. That's all I'm saying. Okay, remember, always coming down to bot lane, because bot lane is the most volatile role in the game, and it has the most impact on the game. Remember, when you're kiting your camps, it's not really that hard, okay? So the hardest thing to do is just to try to keep your stacks as well as you can. Now, you're probably going to struggle to keep your stacks from Krugs into Raptors, as I struggled here, right? But the main thing, the hardest part, right? The main thing that you need to watch out for is trying to keep your stacks from Raptors into Wolves. Okay, so Raptors into Wolves. So we're going to try to do it here. So we're going to auto W. Now listen, we're going to run with our big bear paws. We're going to run. We're going to drop our E. And we keep the stacks just barely, guys. I know y'all was about to click off the video if I didn't get that, bro. You guys would be like, this guy's a fraud. But, hey, there's a reason I'm the best follower in the world. That's all I'm saying, Daisy. Okay, now we're looking at bot lane. Remember, when you're on your second last camp, you want to already be looking at the bot lane or the mid lane, which are the two lanes you're probably going to gank, right? So you need to see where there's an angle. So I want you guys to look around now. So is there an angle bot? Is there an angle mid? Doesn't really look like it, but we're going to manufacture one, okay? And remember, drag your Grom to your blue. So you can E both of them. Saves you like 5 seconds of time. Really, really useful. Okay, now we're going to look for bot lane gank, I think, because we have Fresh and Aphelios, both of which have quite good damage. And I don't think we can kill mid lane. Unless, no, we can't. So I'm just going to let my E kill it, right? I'm going to ping to my bot lane that I'm coming. I'm going to spam ping. Now, I'm going to be first before Kha'Zix. I know this, right? Because my champion clears a bit faster. Oh, that was a really good hook for a platinum player. I'm going to E here because I know Nautilus will run into it, right? So now we get both flashes, I think. Oh, wait, he didn't get the flay? He didn't get both flashes. Okay, so this guy took a greedy base. Okay, he's here. Wait, I want to fight here, honestly. Can we fight here? I really want to take this 3v3. He's going to hook one of the two, right? If I stun Kha'Zix. Beautiful. Okay, that's really nice. We got the Corky Flash last time, so I'm going to look for him again. Look here, look here. Oh, we didn't get his flash, actually. I'm tripping. Maybe Aphelios grabbed him into Flay. Is he not Flay? He doesn't have Flay. I got him. Okay, that's fine. Reset. Good wave. Just reset, man. Good wave. Damn, bro. He didn't trust me. Come on, bro. We're really, really nice there. So that was a little bit cheesy by us, but that's why you come to see what hacks we have. That's why I'm saying this unranked challenger is to give you guys way more situations of Volibear, right? Like, you guys always see the full clear into gank, but you guys don't really see, like, I can't really produce these games where we get that little bit of cheese off after the gank, right? Which is something I feel like you guys can definitely use to climb. Like, cheesing like this is really smart. It's like a really high IQ play, right? And I feel like it's not hard to replicate, it's just hard to think about. So now that you see me do it, if you guys can replicate in your games, I'll be not only will I be very, very happy, not only be very, very proud, but you guys are going to get very, very high ranked, okay? If you can replicate these plays, this is what will set you aside from the other Volibear players that don't watch this video, don't watch these videos, right? That's why you watch the big hybridge, bro. Come on now. Also, because you watch it for out of charity, you know, like, because I'm low-key a bomb. Feel me? Okay, wow, my team this game is crazy, bro. Look at this rise ult out. We might be in winner's queue, boys. After struggling in these parts, bro. In low elo, after struggling, we might be in winner's queue, bro. Okay, now I know. Okay, I'm gonna counter this because I know this guy's no flash, right? I know he's got no flash, so I want to play on him. So we're just gonna look here. Just look here. Look here. Good charm. I'm going to block his hook out. Okay, and then, what are we going to do here? So just then, we recognize that Kha'Zix spent more time on top lane than he should have, right? Which means his top bot camps are going to be up. So just because we know Kha'Zix gank top now, we can deduce that his bot camps are up. So we're going to go and invade these. Okay, so we're going to go touch these boys up, okay? Oh my god. Oh, hell no. Ah. Okay, that's pretty good. Wait, that's legit, like, I just realized so many people watching this video might not remember where that oh hell no thing comes from. If you guys do remember, let me know in the comments, bro. So let me know I'm not that old. Okay, I'm only 21, bro. Please, bro. Please, bro. Am I 22 or 21? God, actually. Okay, now we have 6. We do not have 6. Wow, we do not have 6. Right, really trying to embarrass me, bro. I lost my stacks. No. Can Oh, okay, mad life. Oh, I didn't get the. Okay, I'm gonna smite a minion and dive. Come on. We're gonna smite a minion. Look, this is gonna be a high IQ play. You're gonna be like, hybrid, you're so smart. Okay, we're not doing it, I guess. We're still gonna do it, guys. Like, I'm committed to this smiting a minion to make a play here. Okay, I'm committed to it. We need to teach these platinum. Okay, instead of smiting one, we're just gonna soak a minion's worth of XP. So we got it now. Okay, now we dive. Let's see how it happens. We're just limit testing a little bit here, okay? Not saying this is a good play, but let's see if it is a good play. Okay, so we know Corki has no flash. Oh. That's good. Hey, that's pretty fine. I mean, we got the Corki barrier there, you know? And we should get the Kha'Zix skill here, because they have no vision. And we should get the Corki now as well. Okay, it's fine. Just run out. Oh, beautiful. Really nice. Okay, so I guess it was a good play, boys. I guess it was a good play. Guys. Like, really nice. Okay, so now we're really far ahead. And I think it's kind of hard to play for the grubs here because Ryze is dead, right? But if my Fresh is gonna... No, my Fresh is going bot lane. So it's fine. We'll just give the grubs and we'll play for the Drake. Because anyway, our bot lane is hard winning, right? We don't want to spend too much time away from our bot lane. That's one thing I noticed a lot of you guys do. So, listen. A lot of you guys, like, love full clearing. And I always tell you guys to full clear for the first 2 clears, right? But you guys don't like playing for your winning lanes. Like, this game, I'm playing really well, right? But the kills aren't on me. So the win con is not me. It's the affiliates. I mean... The win con is always me, but here's what I'm saying. Like, the other win con is the affiliates, right? So we want to play with the affiliates as much as possible. So what that means is we don't want to spend time contesting grubs or making our Fresh move up for grubs if he doesn't have to, right? We want him to be around the affiliates as much as possible because he has the most kills, right? So not only is it the easiest to play with him, it's also the worst if we don't play with him because enemies can take kill bounties, they can get turret plates, they can even out the bot lane, which is what we don't want to see, right? So what we're going to do here is instead of clearing our own camps, we're going to go invade the enemy camps. Now remember, I did tell you guys to not go invade, but what did I say the conditions were? Don't go invading on the first 2 clears. This is the 3rd clear, right? So now I want you guys to start being a bit more aggressive. Oh, he's not doing grubs. Really? Okay, so now what we're doing here, by going for this invade, is we're forcing Kha'Zix to stay topside to go for the grubs, which means we'll have a free dive on bot lane, right? Because if Kha'Zix comes here, then we won't dive, but then he loses out on all his camps, so he's going to be like 6 camps behind. But if Kha'Zix is not here, it means we have a free dive. Do you see how we're creating good scenarios for us by being aggressive here? So not by full clearing, we're doing it by being aggressive. So by going for that invade here, we're creating this 4v2 situation on bot lane where Kha'Zix cannot join. We're going to go for this guy instead. Oh, I killed him with my lightning. Okay. Oh, red buff. Oh. I wasn't looking. That could have been dangerous. But do you guys see the setup there? So it might look like a regular invade, but no, I'm actually creating pressure with it. So I'm forcing Kha'Zix into a hard decision. A, do I go and save my bot lane, but then cook myself? Or B, do I ditch my bot lane and try to put myself in the bear position? Which one do I do? Now, I know... I'm not gonna lie, I'm not sure what I was thinking there. That might just be a hybrid moment, bro. Okay, but it's fine. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do a full clear from top to bot. Now we're going to... You might say, why don't you want to do your bot camps? Well, the thing is, I have my jungle, I have my Cosmic Drive up, right? So if I waste time to... Actually, I might do... Hold up, I might just go bot here because I don't think my top caps are respawning in time. So I'm going to do my blue buff into Drake, and I'm going to do bot to top now. So I'm going to do Drake, bot tower, bot to top, and then my bot lane should rotate top because they should have taken bot tower by then. Okay, so it's a bit of a... Again, you always want to pawn 2 minutes in advance, right? Which is what we're trying to do here. We're playing 2 minutes in advance. And hopefully it pays off for us. So again, go bot tower, then reset. So we're going to go top. So we're directing traffic a little bit. I feel like it's a very underutilized skill in the lower elos. People don't like directing. Wow, I just got my smite up. That's why I was a bit afraid of. Oh, he's tilted. Just walk away. Like, I'm walking away, so it's kind of like I'm ashamed of him. Okay, now we've got 10 KB, but we've only got 2 kills. Still really nice though. But again, I want you guys to get in the habit of thinking 1 to 2 minutes in advance, okay? If you're struggling to think 1 minute in advance at the start, you guys will get better at it if you just do 30 seconds in advance. So what I mean by 30 seconds, and a good way to practice it, right, is when you're clearing. So when you're clearing, I want you guys to look at, like, let's say you're clearing top to bot, right, which is what I tell you guys to do most of the games, right? If you're clearing top to bot, by the time you guys get to your blue buff or your gromp, I want you guys to start thinking, what can I do bot lane, okay? And that entails, can I gank bot lane? If I'm going to gank, how am I gonna fight? Like, am I just gonna run at them? Am I gonna ult the tower? Am I gonna focus the Corki? Am I gonna focus the Nautilus? Who am I gonna focus you? You know, is Kaz gonna be there? If Kaz is gonna be there, how am I gonna change the way I fight? You know, I want you guys to think about all these things. So get into a good habit of thinking about all these things, and you'll become a much, much better player. Trust me on that. Should I get this kill here? I'm gonna flash on him. So I don't want this Sway champ to get out. I know he has no flash. I'm gonna W this game. What? Wait, what happened there, by the way? My W, I W'd him, but the animation went off, but it didn't go through. What? Okay, now I know this guy has no isolation damage if I stack on top of Fresh, right? So he can never kill me. Because most of Kez's damage comes from his, like, passive, right? So if I stack on top of my Fresh, he won't get the isolation damage, so he will never kill me. Plus, I E'd on the Fresh hook as soon as I got in range of it. So by the time he can hit me, I'll have my shield up anyway, so he could never kill me there. So just a bit of a mechanical understanding there, you know, a little bit of, again, as I said it a few times, guys, the Volibear players, we are the Einsteins of League of Legends, okay? We are the Einsteins of League of Legends. So stop behaving like Einstein would. Oh. Now we're going to get the Sheen, and we're also going to get a pink ward. Because now, why you might be wondering, big hybrid, why are we going for a pink ward? We're so far ahead. Now think about it, if we're so far ahead, the only way they can win is by doing what, guys? I pause the video, or actually, I'll give you 5 seconds to think about it. If we're so far ahead, what is the only way they can win this game? Tell me. Okay, if you got the answer right, it is by cheesing, right? So they need to cheese. So how do we deny cheesing? How do we minimize the chances they have of cheesing? Well, we put out good vision. If we have good vision, then they can't cheese, right? It's that simple. So that's why we buy the pink ward. Because we know we're so far ahead, we're going to have gold to build this item the next time we base. We're going to have enough gold to build Iceborne Gauntlet by the next time we base, right? So now, let's build a bit. Let's try to consolidate our lead a little bit. Oh, I thought Fresh was going for the Nautilus. Oh, he has no fear now. Oh. No, don't go. Hey, don't go back in to try to stop it from being embarrassing. Okay, it's embarrassing enough. Okay. That was interesting. Okay, now, again, we want to have a little 1 minute to 2 minute plan, right? When we're doing our camps or doing an objective. So what's our plan? So here, the next objective spawning is a Drake, right? And we don't have enough to base for Iceborne Gauntlet yet. So what we're going to do is to maximize efficiency. What we're going to do is we're going to do the Herald and then I'll clear as much as we can. So we're going to do Raptors, Wolves, Gromp, and then we're going to play for the Drake. Actually, scrap all of that. Let's go fight. Frick the plan, bro. We're going to fight. Frick the plan. Frick the plan. Oh, no. No, it fails! What is this champ's damage, by the way? I'm going to ult to buffer the hook, right? Remember, you can do that. My bad. I thought that was him for a second, bro. Oh my god, so well played by the Fresh. Wait, this Fresh has to be a Smurf. Did you guys see that? He walked up to bait the Ambassador to cancel her base, and he insta-hooked, so Ambassador tried to flash onto him, but his hook insta-landed. That was actually so smart. Wow. There's no way this guy's a Platinum player, bro. I mean, there are some Diamond and Emerald players here and there in these games, but damn, even if he's Diamond, bro, like, we're gonna struggle with diamond if this guy's diamond, bro. We can struggle with diamond, bro. Maybe diamond is a new challenger, bro. I don't know. Okay, but maybe we should have stuck to our plan. Maybe we made a mistake there. But I'm trying to show you guys, you know, I did that intentionally, guys. I died intentionally because I want to show you guys how, like, if you didn't listen to if you don't do what I told you to do, right? If you don't plan, that's what happens. If you just go and fight, that's what happens, okay? So I did that intentionally, guys. Obviously, the best Volibear in Europe and the world would never do that, right? Okay, so now we've done this. So what's our next plan, okay? So we've got Herald, so we want to use the Herald sooner or later, right? And what towers are the Herald... What towers is Herald best used on, okay? So what towers do we get the most value from by killing? Okay, so 3 towers. If you want to guess which 3, pause the video right now. Okay, so the 3 towers you want to always use Herald on is mid tier 1, so this tower right here, bot lane tier 2, and the third one, top lane tier 2, okay? And you might be wondering, why these 3 towers specifically? Why are you so specific with these 3 towers? Okay, so I'm going to break it down for you. Mid lane tier 1 gives you the most control of the map. So if you kill mid lane tier 1, you're going to get control to the enemy jungle, you're going to get control to invades, to plays on the side, right? You're going to get vision control, so that's all of what you want, right? So that's really, really big. So that's bigger than anything gold can give you. Now, bot lane and top lane tier 2, why do you want to go for them? Is because it gives you the most gold. So it gives you 1,000 gold. The enemy is not giving up. I respect that. I respect that for sure. Definitely respect that. But yeah, bot and top lane tier 2 gives you the most gold. So that's why those 2 are very important, right? If this guy hooks me, I think I win. I mean, if Ambassador's not here, I don't know why this guy's bluffing. We should just look at him. Okay, let's just play into bot lane. Oh. So let's play into bot lane here. Sweeper. Beautiful. Again, we're playing here. Now, the reason I'm not heralding mid right now is because I don't feel like I need Herald to kill it. So I feel like it's a bit of a waste if I was to Herald here, you know? And yeah, that's the main reason, because I feel like I can just ult in to get it. So I'm going to Herald bot tier 2 instead, because I feel like we're going to get this mid tower sooner or later, okay? That's kind of my thought process here. Now, it is a little bit greedy, but if I wasn't playing Volibear, I wouldn't do it, right? But I'm playing Volibear, so I can just ult the mid tier 1 to siege it. So I think it's fine to be a little bit greedy. We should get these kills here. Beautiful. Very good charm. Now I'm just going to run out. No more play here. Okay. You see, we should get the mid tier 1 here. I'm going to reset. I'm just going to ping my team to back off. Going to get this. Going to get this. And guys, do we go for the no magic mantle or the ruby crystal? Guess. We go for the ruby crystal because it is the most broken base item in the game. So ruby crystal is always going to be more value than the no magic mantle. So we always go for ruby crystal, okay? Now, let's try to look for the Articon sometime soon. So again, we want to plan, how do we get the Articon here? So what is the most efficient pathing to the Articon? Obviously, it's to farm as much as possible before it spawns, right? So how do we do that? We're going to go for the invade, then we're going to go for the scuttle, then we're going to go for the Articon, and then we're going to go for a full clear, and then we're going to go for the Drake. See, we're planning 3 minutes in advance now, guys. You feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, I know I said I was going to do all that, but maybe I should. Oh, Jesus! Don't, guys, please edit that out, bro. Don't edit the part of me laughing, bro. That's so embarrassing. But the reason why I was laughing was because I played that so well after messing it up so badly. Like, my E was so clean. The guy E'd out of where they had vision, so they didn't see my E, so they just committed on me, and I just got the shield. They E'd here, so they wouldn't have vision of it, right? And then this Kha'Zix committed because he didn't see my E. He thought I used it here, right? And then by the time he got on top of me, I got my E, and he's like, he must have been like, where did this shield come from? Okay, but I didn't see Ambessa because I was too busy laughing, and I died. We're kind of hard gapping this jungler right here. I mean, we're actually hard gapping everywhere, other than top lane. But I feel like Ryze wasn't losing lane though. Like, I think Ambessa just got fed from killing affiliates. Okay, guys, like, someone explain to me why an ADC is doing more damage to Articon than a jungler is. And you guys are telling me this role is not broken. You guys need to stop, man. You guys need to stop with this ADC is not broken stuff. This propaganda, bro. Okay, if Kha'Zix came and stole it and then killed the affiliates, that would have been really upsetting. But we just came here to make sure we got that shit secured, you feel me? Okay, now we have a timer to look on mid lane, right? So we're going to look on mid lane before. So we know Corki's going to step up and walk on mid lane. Oh, actually he's not. sweeper. Just wasted. I just wasted both my sweepers because as soon as I proc them, my Ari and Fresh proc them as well. So it's a little bit weird. Okay, I want to hunt for this Investor. I'm going to walk here actually. Maybe we can look for this Investor here. This is not the best play though because my Aphelios isn't with me and he's the strongest member on my team. But I feel like I just... Okay, I just want to limit test a little bit to see kind of how... See... You just flash from him, really. I mean, this is just ADHD by me. I'm going to stop, sorry. Still think it's good though. We got so many of their ults. We get the free Drake, so it's not like it's horrible play, but I definitely should not be doing that. But I actually think, you know what shouldn't be happening is my affiliates running topside when Drake is spawned. That's what should not be happening, but it's alright, it's alright, it's alright. We both made mistakes, right? I definitely griefed like 2 times now for fun. Let's just sell down and full clear. I forgot this was supposed to be educational. You know, like me sometimes, like I'm low-key one of the biggest trolls in Europe, you know? Like that's why when you ask some people, they're going to be like, hybridge, he's good, but he trolls a lot for fun. And that is true. So I forgot I need to button up a little bit for you guys, okay? So you guys don't make these mistakes. Okay, so what I should have done there is cleared my camps. You see, what I've been doing very badly is because I feel like this game is so won, I'm kind of just goofing around a little bit like a goofball, like the goofball I am. But what I should be doing is trying to take my camps as much as I can, okay? And I'm not doing that enough, which is why you're seeing like, I could be like 4 levels up here, but I'm not because I'm just messing about. So don't do that. So when you guys are ahead, I want you guys to take enemies camps and I want you guys to take Euro camps. Don't go for flip fights like that where there's no reason to go for it. Like that Ambessa kill there. I know I'm not going to get him, right? I'm just there to like fight him for no reason. Don't do stuff like that. It's really bad, okay? So let's see if we can kill this Kha'Zix here. Oh my god, that's so bad that I just said don't go for flip plays and I said let's kill this Kha'Zix here. Okay, we know Kha'Zix is not here, right? So what we're going to do, we're going to reset. Now, you know, the easiest way to get your team to refocus, if they're not focused, is say, Baron in 1 minute, let's play for it, you know? Give them some cues, give them some hints to play for. Give them some direction and it will refocus your team. Because sometimes people do get... like lose focus really easily, and I'm one of those people, right? So I always remind myself, what's the next play? What's the next play, okay? So that way you can keep concentration. Same thing works for your team. If you're seeing them lose a little bit of focus, tell them what the next play is, you know? Make it easy for them. Make it easy for them to focus, you know? Now this is up, so... Okay, Ryze is getting caught. We need to look top here. Okay, Ryze is not the one getting caught, it seems like. I'm gonna need most of the damage. I'm gonna heal off this. Okay, let's see how many people there are bot. If it's more... Actually, if Ambessa is there, I feel like we can just play on top. Because Ambessa is really the only threat on us this game. So if Ambessa is... Oh, Ambessa and Kha'Zix are there. Okay, dive top, dive top. I think Arian's played that. This guy taking the piss. Poking the goat. I'm just gonna ult this so we don't... so Fresh doesn't die for this. He looked like he was tanking a bit too many turret shots. Can you hit it? Why are we not killing it? That Ambessa damage is not balanced, by the way. Okay, not bad. That Aphelios damage, neither is the Aphelios damage, so we're chilling there. Does he kill him? Okay, he doesn't. It's fine. Just play Nash, play Nash, play Nash. But there, I think we could have easily gone Nash, right? But I really wanted the inhib just to create some pressure. Because after you take Nash, you really want to go to the bot side of the map, right? To secure the Drake, to secure the soul, right? So... if we have the top inhib pushing, if we already have the top inhib down, it makes it so much easier to siege the rest of the map, because someone's going to have to be top clearing the waves, right? Which means we have a 5v4 on the other side of the map, which makes it much easier. So I really wanted that top inhib going. But I'm not sure why my Aphelios and Ryze didn't hit it, bro. I was like standing there so they could hit it, and they still like, nah, let's not hit it. Okay, remember when you're doing Baron, if you know you're going to do Baron, always buy a pink ward. It's just good to deny enemy vision, deny still. The only way they can like win this game, right, is off a Baron still and like a series of very lucky plays. So let's just deny them the first step to them winning, right? Let's just insta control ward so they don't have any vision of the pit, which gives us a free access to Nash, which is what we're going to do here. Okay, so we're going to pink ward this and just do it. And by the way, I see something that I'm going to talk to you guys about, something that I think is really important right now. I feel like a lot of players are afraid to start Baron. And I think it's a really big low elo mistake. I think if you go to high elo, you will see that most people, they don't fake start the Baron. They just start it instantly. And people like won't react to it, okay? So, but if you give them time, if you like bait them to come in, if you like set up traps and stuff like that, you'll give them a lot more time to react, and it's just not good. I want to W this one more time for HP. That has to be legal. You can't keep throwing shit like that. You can't keep throwing shit at me like that. I'm gonna E here, so it's gonna hit him, hopefully. No, it doesn't. We should be able to siege this. Again, look at what Cork is doing, right? He's forced to defend top here. So my Rise should not be here. He should be mid. Okay, don't let him get hooked. Oh, I tried to stun him. Oh my god! I need to hit this one, so... Okay, that turret's not dying. Yo, can my Rise react, by the way? What the hell is he doing? My Rise is just hitting the tower, bro. Like, come on. Okay, but that's kind of how you win the game. I appreciate you all for watching. I mean, we are now finished with all the Platinum episodes. We're going to see you for the Emerald. My free takeaways. What are my free takeaways from this game? Free takeaways is 1, plan. See what happened when I didn't stick to my plan, right? You saw what happened. My second thing is people lose focus easily, so I want you guys to talk about the next play in chat. If you see your team's losing focus, talk to them about the next play. Now, this could be the same for yourself, right? If you're losing focus, I want you guys to think about the next play, okay? What would the next play be for you guys? Okay, my third takeaway is don't be afraid to try stuff. Like, you see that Volibear ult I did on bot lane when I was like, I don't know if it's going to work. Gave it a bit of a go, and it worked out good, so... If you really want to master Volibear, check out my in-depth Volibear jungle guide out right now.